morning, Lee Spurs. I can't believe we only have 1 week left of school for this school year. Well, thanks for tuning in to today's Daily Live, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Good morning, Lee Spurs. I hope you're having a wonderful last week of school. So let's get right into today's weather. Today is sunny with a high of 90 degrees and a low of 68 degrees, and we also have a 10% chance of rain.
Good morning, Lee Spurs.
Good morning. Happy marvelous Monday.
We're so glad that you're with us, and I know you're probably looking forward to today's broadcast because you've been voting for Talent Show all week, and we cannot wait to find out whose videos are showcased this week by our broadcast crew.
Yeah, Ms. Katrinas, I've been really impressed by the talents in our building. You guys have blown us away.
We've seen magic, dancing, movement, drawing, like so many cool things, singing, dancing, and a lot of it, like parents were involved. And so how fun is that?
I know, so cool.
We know that as we redefine success in Coppell ISD, you are more than just your grades. And so it's nice to see you showcasing talents like playing instruments and all the things that you showcased on Talent Show.
Yep.
So today is a great day for 3 houses. What 3 houses get to come up to school today, Miss Howard?
That's right. Today, Monday, we get to see Blue House from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We get to see Green House from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And wrapping it up is Purple House from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
So blue, green, and purple on Monday. Come at your designated time. Please have a card that has your name on it, and we will get your bags for you. Your designers and specials teachers will be greeting you in the cafeteria loop, not the front. And you have to, unfortunately, stay in your car, kind of like what we did with iPad rollout. So stay in your car, and they will bring you your bag from inside the school. If you have medicine that needs picked up from the nurse, it needs to be on that card as well, because Nurse Amira will come out to your car and bring your parents your medicine. If they don't pick up your medicine, they're going to throw it away. So make sure you ask for your medication if you need it.
Yes.
So staying in your car. What if they have library books at home, Miss Howard?
Oh, if you have a library book, we need you to bring that library book back so that other learners can read that book next year. If you happen to have a gallon-sized bag and your book fits inside that gallon-sized bag, that is great. If not, we understand, but please return all your library books so we can get them scanned in and inventoried and ready to go for next school year.
Now, here's a little something extra if you're listening. You might want to put your items in the trunk of your car. That way your teachers aren't touching things that you're touching and things like that. So if you can put it in your trunk, and then when you pull up to the back loop, your parent can pop the trunk and they can get it, and then they can put your bag in. That would be fantastic.
Yes.
That would help everyone. But please know, we wish we could hug you. We wish we could just grab each and every one of you and tell you how much you've been missed and squeeze you tight. But we can't. We have to observe social distancing, so please understand that.
We'll do air high fives and air hugs.
So we're going to be recording your cars. So we hope that you've decorated your cars, that you're wearing your house color shirt or house colors. And we want you to wave at the iPad that's set up, because we're going to go ahead and put a little video together of everyone that's coming to school to pick up their items. We also want to thank your designers for the fun things they've planned for you this last week of school. We had virtual field day on Friday, and I know they've planned some really fun things for you guys this last week of school to help make memories and to finish on a happy note. So please continue to go in Schoology. We want you to go through your lessons each day, even though it is the last week of school.
Yep.
All right. I know We cannot wait to see them in the loop tomorrow. And then who will we see on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, we're going to see Red House from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then after lunch, we'll see Yellow House from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, so red and yellow, we will see you folks on Tuesday. Same thing applies. Name on a card. Ask for your medicine. Bring your library books. Stay in your car. We love you. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our very first virtual vacation segment. This week, we'll be exploring some of the world's most famous museums all around the world, all from the comfort of our own home. The picture shown is a website that you can go to explore along with me. Without further ado, let's get started. Today, I've chosen a very special museum called Musée d'Orsay. Can you guess which language this is in? It's actually French. This translates to Orsay Museum, Orsay being a city in France. This museum is known for its detailed collection of masterpieces from some of the most celebrated European creators. Today, I've picked two amazing pieces of artwork at the Musée d'Orsay, and we're going to explore them and learn the story behind them. Go ahead and click on this link and this person icon right over here, and we are now inside the museum. Alright, so this first portrait is a self-portrait drawn by one of the most well-known artists of the 19th century. I'm willing to bet that all of you have heard of his name. This portrait is a self-portrait that this artist painted in September of 1889. Do you have any guesses? It's Vincent van Gogh. This painting is an oil painting, and it is said that he finished his whole painting in one sitting. So I think this is probably the best view that I can get you since this is kind of hard to navigate. But yeah, here's a close-up. Let me see if we can get any closer to this panel. I don't know about you guys, but I can't make out any of that. But I think, yeah, that's about it. So this is our very first self-portrait. This next portrait, painted by Pierre-Auguste Renoir, is probably my favorite one of the two. As I was doing a little bit of research earlier today, I saw this picture and instantly recognized it from somewhere else. As I saw this picture, my mind traveled back to when I was practicing the piano yesterday. This picture was actually included in one of my piano pieces. Isn't it crazy that art is everywhere and you can instantly recognize it if you've already seen it somewhere else? Well, this wraps up day 1 of our virtual vacation journey. I hope you had fun exploring Musée d'Orsay with me today. This is a QR code that leads you to a Google form that you can fill out to choose which museum you'd like to explore tomorrow. You can use a different device to scan the QR code. Please have this form filled out by 1 p.m. today. The most voted museum will be the one that we explore tomorrow. Well, I'm super excited to find out which museum we will explore tomorrow, but until then, adios!
To our new Hobbies with Preeti segment, I'd like to give a big shout out to Snigdha and Wi-Fi for answering last week's riddle. The answer to the riddle was dozen. Thank you! I hope you enjoyed today's segment. Hey, welcome back to Hobbies with Preeti. In today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a really cute paper fish. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be doing is I cut my paper into a square. Next, I'm going to be folding corner to corner. Make sure you crease it really hard. This will help with how the product turns out to be. Next, I'm going to do the same thing, but on the other side. Now, I'm going to do this corner to this corner. And then I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to do this to this. And now I have it like that. And if it helps, you can do it like this another time. But I think I'm going to leave it like this. Now that you've seen all of these creases, you're going to flip it to where it's a diamond shape. And then you're going to flip it around, diamond shape, and then you're going to take these two, you're going to kind of fold it like that in, and you want it to be like where you have 3 sections here and 1 section here. Now you have the face of your fish. The next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take one of these sections, I'm going to fold it all the way to the middle. Next, I'm going to be taking another section, I'm going to fold it over the other section and close to the middle as well. Now, when I flip it around, I have a paper fish. Now it's time to decorate. Thanks for watching. Email your final product to prg2058@g.copellaisd.com.
Leespers, I have a challenge for you. Your challenge for Monday is to go outside and find the prettiest things you can see. And I want you to draw that on a picture. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to even be accurate. You can draw however you see fit. I hope you guys have fun. Bye!
Spurs, and happy Mindful Monday. For our last Mindful Minute this year, I want us just to take a few seconds and just take some collective breaths as we prepare ourselves for this Mindful Minute. Maybe place your hand on your heart and just take some deep breaths in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. As you begin to settle in, I just want you to take note of your heartbeat right now. As you think back and reflect on this school year, I want you to imagine that you have a treasure chest in your heart. As you close your eyes and settle in, I want you to think about all of the things that you've treasured this year. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a relationship with someone. Maybe it's an experience that you've had this year. I want you to take a few seconds and close your eyes. I want you to imagine everything that you're thankful for. And I want you to imagine one at a time, those things are being placed in your treasure chest that you have in your heart. And as you finish up reflecting on each of those things that you've placed in your treasure chest, I want you to take an imaginary key, lock up that treasure chest, and whenever you're feeling maybe a big emotion, maybe you're feeling sad or that you miss someone, I want you to just take a mindful minute and think about all of those things that you've placed in your treasure chest, in your heart, and all of those great memories and experiences and relationships that you've built this year. As we wrap up this mindful minute, I want you to take just a few collective breaths. And remember that you are loved and that you are treasured. Have a great week and a great summer.
Hey Leespers, for today's Lee Live, we're going to be doing lunges, sit-ups, and push-ups. So let's get started. So first we're going to do lunges. So what you're going to do is you're going to go like this, lean forward, lean back, come up. Again. Okay, and now for push-ups, you get on your knees. This is sit-up position, and what you do is you put your feet off like this, and then you go down. just like that. And then for sit-ups, what you want to do is you want to cross your arms like this so you don't accidentally cheat, and then you want to bring your elbows all the way up to your knees, just like that. And those are the 3 exercises. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye!
For today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!